What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry if I sound a little weird. Just came back from the dentist. But yeah, today we had a few trades, not too crazy. I actually just took one on MYT, so it was a decent winner to the downside, shorting it in this resistance off of this top here, 534, and then I was shorting it in the $5 range, thinking that it was going to crack 5, and it did. So yeah, so it was a decent win. Other than that, I didn't have many other trades today. Today was pretty much a light day. I think I tried a few times to trade a few stocks. Don't even really know which ones. I think maybe skills. Let's check skills. I think I might have tried to short skills earlier today. Yeah, so in this area here, I was looking for it to break below the VWAP, and it kind of did, but really didn't give us the rejection that I was looking for. So I covered my position for a small loss. Really was nothing big. If I would have covered it all down here, it might have been a winner, but I was only covering partial, hoping that it would push lower. So that move on skills, didn't give us any continuation. It actually did a reclaim of the VWAP, and now it's trying to push, tried to push higher. Now it's selling off, you can see. So I don't know if it might be a short now, depending on whether it wants to give up or not. But that $20 range has been a pretty good short. So it's one thing we'll look at tomorrow. Other than that, I didn't really trade anything else, I don't think. DMTK, right? Also another short, and this one was frustrating because it worked out. It was just, but I was trying to short it in this consolidation. It popped back up to the VWAP, and I should have gave it to VWAP, but I stopped out too quick, mainly because I had to go to the dentist, so I didn't want to hold this thing too long. Because you can see here that I ended up leaving around this time, so I would not been able to watch it. So it still would have probably been a nice short, but yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping for it to break down a lot quicker than it did. So unfortunately on DMTK, I didn't get the move I wanted, but ended up stopping out once it came back up. Small loss. Like I said, I'm green after the MYT trade, so I was small red this morning and then green after the MYT trade. And yeah, that is my day trades. Not too much there to go over, but I figured I'd fill you guys in anyway. This was my futures trades today. So these were actually pretty nice. As you can see, I finished up the day 245 of that profit. So with this one, it was a lot of trend line supports. So I was in many instances drawing out trend line supports and kind of working off of them. I don't think you're going to be able to see any of my charts because it some reason it keeps erasing my charts every day. So like I had a bunch of trend lines drawn like around these levels here. So this morning I was kind of like shorting it in this area, covering down here, and then I was going long in this area off the ascending support. And it's hard to see and even know exactly where these fills were, but I just wanted to explain that like a lot of times these futures, the S&P, like the overall market, it reacts a lot better to trending support and things like the VWAP. Like I'll put my indicators on, show you what my chart normally looks like, because it erases all of these every time you start a new chart or you leave the software. It erases all of those different indicators you have. So these are my main indicators that I like to have. I also used to like to have like the open and the close, but typically what I'll do is I'll just look at the trend of the pattern, and I'll draw a support line, right, from the top and from the bottom. And then what I'll do is I will look So from this one we can draw all the way from the top there, descending support. So you're kind of looking to, and you can see that it kind of ends up going like that, right? But anyway, like you can see, like I'll draw it generally. It's harder now because the market's closed, so it's a little, but generally you'll have a typical trend and a wedge pattern that you can find, and then you can trade in these ranges around the VWAP, because you can see on these ascending patterns you can buy these dips and you can short these tops, right? So the S&P reacts very well to these different indicators, as well as the VWAP and the 50 moving average. So as long as you have these indicators, you can trade pretty well around them, right? So earlier this morning I had a lot of trades, like I said, in this area here, where I was buying off of trending support and then I was shorting these tops, right? So I was buying off of trending support and then I kept shorting, and sometimes like I would just get these little dips and I'd take my profit, or I would kind of get a big rip and then I'd be able to make a little bit more. So you know, it's hard to explain exactly where these were, but these were all in these ranges. And I took one more recently, when this started breaking out. I took a long, I think it was like right around here, so right off this 50 moving average support, and it's kind of this VWAP and 50 moving average reclaim. I took a long in this position here and was able to get a nice move up. So that was my most recent one. So I know exactly where that was. It might have actually been over here now that I see the 4182. So it might have actually been over here off of this bounce off the trending support here. But anyway, it's basically just looking at support, buying into support, and selling into and shorting into resistance. And yeah, it's been working out pretty good so far. Had a really good green week this week, up over 500 in the futures market. Now, like I said, this is all play money. It's not real money. This is getting you ready for the combine, for their funding program, so you can get funded through Topstep. And all you have to do is prove that you can be profitable consistently. So, you know, 2 days 250 each day at least in profit is good. I'm gonna try and keep that up. So hopefully, you know, we'll keep making profits. Hopefully tomorrow I can do a live trade. Today I had to go to the dentist and I had a bunch of stuff going on, and I was trying to trade. And you know, I don't like to stream or to try to record when I'm in the middle of trades and stuff, in case my computer freezes or something happens, because it does kind of get slow sometimes. So I will try to stream more in the future, especially if I'm just on the futures, because well, I shouldn't say it's not real money, but like, and I'm trying to take it as seriously as I can, because obviously, but it's not like it's like actual money, right? It's, especially right now, it's just a trial. It's not even the actual combine. So right now I'm just preparing for what it will be like, right, when I start the combine, which will probably be end of the week, starting next week, or maybe even towards the end of the week, depending on how this goes, right? If I have another 2 or 3 days, maybe even tomorrow, if I have another really good, you know, green day again, then maybe I'll start the combine Thursday and Friday and then have a head start. So we'll see. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah, are you guys green today? Did you guys make any profits? I know I was looking to trade MVIS, but then it just sold off. Did anybody get caught in that move? That was a rough move. MVIS this morning, this thing just sold off. Yeah, that was rough. 28 all the way down to 20 to 19. Rough. Ooh. So sorry if anybody got caught in that. Hopefully you learned a lesson. Stocks get oversold like this. I was trying to short MVIS for the past like 3 or 4 days, so, and I kept getting small losses, but it's because I was waiting for this giant dump, right? So I wish I would have been shorting this, but it just kept falling too quickly. Anyway, that's it, guys. Have a good one. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Topstep, if you guys have done anything, and yeah, did you guys make any money today? Let me know. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.